WGEM Sports with Sports Director Tony Cornish Jr.
Well, exciting times for high school football fans. The high school regular season will come to a close this football Friday night across the tri-states. You know what's next. Yeah, playoffs, but we'll talk about that later. Quincy Notre Dame head coach Jack Cornell and the Raiders, meanwhile, will be on the road this week facing the undefeated Rockets of Richmond Burton on their home turf. The 2-6 Raiders, 6-2 Raiders, I should say, enter this battle royale with a lot of momentum under their wings after rolling past Marquette Catholic, of course, last Friday during homecoming, 48-14. It was a special affair. QD has now won 2 games in a row, and the Blue and Gold want to finish out the regular season strong as opposed to last season when, of course, they lost to QHS 63-7 to close out their 2018 campaign. Coach Cornell is preparing his team for a 5-hour bus ride as well, plus a tough battle against a rock-solid team from Richmond Burton.
Yeah, it's going to be a challenge. It's a long road trip. It's going to be the longest road trip that we've taken up north in our program's history, so we got to make sure that we handle that the right way. And like I said, we've got a very good opponent that we're playing. We got our work cut out for us.
This is a team that we got to be at our best if we're going to keep up with, going to want to beat.
It's going to be interesting. Meanwhile, the Raiders offensive unit especially will face a big challenge, and the Rockets will have their full attention this week, no doubt about that. Now, despite the fact that the state playoffs again get underway next week, the Raiders team is not looking ahead at all as they prepare to face the Rockets D unit that posted shutouts against Aurora Central Catholic, Johnsburg, Harvard, Woodstock, and Woodstock North this season.
Yeah, it'd be really big to go win this one. We know it's a long ways up. We're gonna just try to do what we do every week and stay focused and go try to get it done.
It's going to be interesting. Meanwhile, the Pret softball dirt at this hour in the Show Me State, a Panther fight, you could say, is underway in Palmyra as Monroe City and PHS collide in this evening's Class 2 sectional. At last report in the Flower City, score right now is tied 1-1 after 1 inning of action at the Class 1 sectional. Again in Canton, meanwhile, the Lady Tigers are in action. They are scoreless right now in the second inning. We'll have highlights from both these sectional showdowns coming up tonight on WGEM Sports at 10. And earlier today at Palmyra High, Lady Panther golf standout Samantha Hernett signed a national letter of intent with Culver Stockton College. Big day for Herner. She's set to head to Canton and join the ranks of the Lady Wildcats after helping lead the Lady Panthers to a top 5 finish at the state tourney yesterday. Samantha credits her dad, Joe Herner, of course, with teaching her the game. She also indicated that her best score of the season for 9 holes was a 38, and for 18 holes, she carded an 88. She's got me beat. Her favorite pro golfer, by the way, is Ricky Fowler. And finally, QD junior Alex McCullough and his teammates on the QD golf team were honored today for their second place finish at the Class 2A state tournament with a parade led by a police and fire truck escort. Now, after the parade through the streets of the Gem City, McCullough was also honored along with his teammates at a pep rally at QD as well for his second place individual finish in normal and the team's second overall. And who will ever forget Alex's amazing chip at 18? I will not forget that. Brown